Hey, good morning. We're on Route 66 in New Mexico. Last night we stayed here at Bluewater Lake State Park, Las Tusas Recreation Area. This road here is Bluewater, a little bit east of Continental Divide. Town of Thoreau, take exit 53 south, about 12 miles, easy drive. You end up here at a beautiful lakeside campground. Holy moly. So yesterday was 80 degrees in the daytime, 30 degrees at night, and this is the end of September. So be prepared. It's considered a primitive campground, but there are some amenities. You check in here, you pay your fee, you pull up this little box, and inside here is a little permit. You fill that out. Today it costs $8 per vehicle, but they have other rates for day use and larger vehicles. And you put your $8 in this little slot, and you put the receipt on your windshield. Here's a map of the campground. We are here at Bluewater. You head in here and there's two loops. This loop here, this loop here. But also you head down the dirt roads and the muddy roads. Sometimes you can camp all along the lakeside. So before you do that, check in here, New Mexico State Parks, fire restrictions. They have a phone number. You call, also a little website. And they're pretty strict on fires, but other times they're rather lenient, so it's kind of hit and miss. So they have 12 official campsites. Head straight to the first loop and you head to the right here. This loop we stayed at, there's 5 official campsites and a restroom, all full of these juniper trees. Here, juniper bush. This is a pinyon pine. Right here, I'll show you the road getting in. This is the easy part. Gravelly, muddy road. And if it rains, it gets really tough and sloshy. This morning we have a beautiful sunrise over the lake. Looks great. These yellow flowering plants, all called rubber rabbit brush. They flower in fall. They just look fantastic all over. Here we have campsite number 1. It's just a picnic table, no gazebo, no fire ring. So if you have a fire, you got to bring your own little fire accessories or build a rock circle. Here are the restrooms I'll show you. Nice clean restroom. There's one of these on each loop. So this site has to share this restroom here. Here's our ADA spot. We're at spot number 2, right here. Let's check the men's room. Oh, somebody's in there. My brother, he's using the men's room. So we'll check the ladies' room here. Anybody in here? Women's. There we go. Look at this. This is really clean. Anyway, no toilet paper, so bring your own. Down here it's a little infinity vault down to China, or our chemical toilets. So real clean. Always shut the door so keeps all the bugs out. Here we have another space right here. Not sure it's official. It looks like somebody just invented it. This is space number 3 or 4. Beautiful, beautiful view of the lake, but they're not super flat. So when you're up here, you gotta make sure you find the right kind of flat area if you can, or build up something. Here's space number 4 or 5. See, they're real open. Not a whole lot of shelter for you. Notice the road, it's getting a little more rockier, and we have these little cutouts from the rainwater. Here we have our site here. This is space number 6. It's a great little spot. Right here's view of the lake. So it's sort of flat, but what we did is we moved the picnic table over more this way and put our tents on this side. Little fire ring we had last night. Beautiful fire. I'll take you down a little more. See how rough this road gets here? Alright, we got our Ford Escape, so we're doing fine. But my fellow friend, way down there, he parked right on the edge of the water, which you're allowed to do seasonally, as long as it's not all flooded. But he got stuck in the mud. It cost $350 for the tow master to get him out. So you gotta be careful up here. See how muddy the road gets the farther you get up the road and closer to the lake. It gets really bumpy and rough. Hey, I'll show you the second loop here. Here's the entrance we came in on, this little road. And you turn right here, down a little turnout area. Once again, it's all muddy here. It's all marked off with the little sort of picket fence guy. Beautiful juniper, and here's a spot here. I think we have 9 spots in this little loopy area. This road here is the main road for the boat loading dock at the lake. So it gets a little busy, a little flatter up here, but it's not as private. But then again, nobody ever comes here. Look at this, wide open. There's only 2 people here. Me and my brother and the fellow who got stuck in the mud. There's a spot way down there. That's pretty private. There's a spot way down there too. You gotta kind of walk down there though, I think. Here we go. I'll show you this one here. Also a good spot. I think this is like number 13 right here. But they're not really numbered. It's first come, first serve. Show up and make sure you put your permit on your windshield so the ranger doesn't give you a hard time. See, nice little cutout here. Rock firing, picnic table. So if you want to park along the lake, you take this muddy road here down. See that? How it's all muddy, so be real safe, but sometimes you have little cutouts here, which is cool. You do some lakeside camping or fishing on the shore, also on a boat. You catch this guy here. It's called a tiger muskie. He's a little hybrid. He's sterile. They flood this lake with this guy because he likes to eat the invading goldfish. When the goldfish are all tame, they release more trout. You also get a lot of catfish here. Those guys you could eat, but don't eat the tiger muskies. They're not very good. I'll show you, see? This dirt road here. It gets really muddy though, if it rains. That's a drag. I'll take you down to the lake shore, see if we can find any cool critters. Hey, we got a little prairie dog. He's hanging out right there. That's pretty nice. Here we have our resident great blue heron. He's out here looking for some food. Maybe a little grub. There he goes. Oh, good job. Hey, we have one of our little gnat catchers. Tyrant flycatcher. That's his nickname there. Up this direction is our campsite. Right here you see all this beautiful brush here, shrub, all along the side of the lake. Here's our beautiful Bluewater Lake out here. And this kind of shrub here, you see this guy here? It's called a rubber rabbit brush. Rubber rabbit brush, that's his name. It's got these beautiful flowers on top, super bright yellow. That's great, and the rabbits like to hide underneath this guy. Anyway, down here, it's called a Pacific aster, I believe. It's great, purple flowers right there. Beautiful petals sticking out. Hey, here's our little doorway for our ants. They're moving in and out of there. Holy moly. These guys are great. Wow, look at this. Big piece of something he's trying to move there. Looks like a kind of a larvae. I don't know kind of a cocoon from a butterfly. Here we have a fish carcass. What's left of him. It's called a tiger muskie. He's all out here. You catch him. I don't know if he's good for eating. Look at this. He's got this huge head. Big eyeball sockets. Jeez, look at that. He's like hard as a rock. He's really long. These little fins here. His tail fin back there, but it looks like he's been rather eaten away. Oh boy. Tiger muskie. Look at those teeth. Holy smokes. You see this guy all over the place. Here, this light colored green fellow. It's called a rough cocklebur. Comes from Texas originally, but he's up here in New Mexico. Called cocklebur because look at these super burry little seed. Anyway, we have a little launching pad for your boat. Come out here, do a little fishing. It's our beautiful Bluewater Lake out here in Thoreau, New Mexico. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.